Good morning, Mr. Chairman, members of the board. My name is Mike Ward. I'm from the city of Sedona. As a member of the Sedona City Council, I've been selected to speak on behalf of the City Council before you this morning. However, before I do that, I have a personal comment that I need to make. I was appalled recently when I was informed that I had used the adjective arrogant when making reference to the position of this board on the transfer of State Route 89A at our public meeting on May 10th. Believing as I do in civil discourse, I was quite taken aback. I did listen to the tape. I am guilty. I was surprised and embarrassed that I'd said that unfortunate word. And I humbly and publicly for the record apologize to Chairman Feldmeyer, the members of the State Board of Transportation, and the ADOT staff for my verbal transgression. I sincerely believe that when speaking publicly about individuals and agencies, it should always be done in a respectful and courteous manner. Thank you, Chairman Feldmeyer, for your indulgence in allowing me a few extra moments to apologize to you, the board, and the ADOT staff. We as the Sedona City Council are requesting ADOT to extend the deadline of the route transfer agreement until December 15th. We recognize that you have the duty to ensure that the state roadways are safe and that for the past few years you have attempted to fulfill that duty with respect to your proposed improvements on 89A. While we have disagreed on how to go about improving this roadway, it was our sincere hope, as it surely was yours, that by entering into a route transfer agreement, our differences would be resolved and that you could transfer control of this roadway to the city and allow us to put in our desired safety improvements. Our state constitution guarantees the right of citizens to appeal legislative actions by their elected councils by referring those actions directly to the voters. Exercising that right, a group of Sedona voters successfully met all the legal requirements in petitioning for a referendum vote to either affirm or reverse the council's decision on the route transfer. County and state election rules determine that the earliest possible election date would be November 8th of 2011. While the city would like to immediately assume full ownership and control of this roadway, the pending referendum makes that legally impossible. This citizen referendum has put both the city and ADOT in a difficult position. We humbly appeal on the behalf of the voters of Sedona that you defer action to opt out of the transfer agreement until after the November 8th referendum. This to allow the voters in Sedona to exercise their constitutional right to decide this important community issue. Our mutual and good faith negotiations have demonstrated that ADOT and the City of Sedona do have the ability to work together on difficult issues, and that certainly was evidenced by the award-winning transformation of Highway 179. Neither of these processes have been easy. The difference between having a similar success with Highway 89 depends on your continued patience and forbearance for another 6 months. We have both come way too far to give up now. This negotiated transfer agreement may be our last opportunity to accomplish our mutual goals of city ownership of a road and roadway safety improvements that are in conformity with our community. Our city stands ready and willing to do whatever is legally possible in order to alleviate your concerns about deferring this matter until after the referendum in November. Please give us the opportunity to reach a final resolution of this issue that meets our mutual goals and aspirations while at the same time respecting the legal right of the citizens of Sedona to give their final say at the ballot box. Again, I thank you for the opportunity to address you on behalf of the City of Sedona and the Sedona City Council. Thank you.